Hi guys, it's Vanessa. So I'm here today to do a review on the eye skin cleansing system comparable to the Clarisonic. And I picked this up at Sally's Beauty Supply for $24.99. Its regular price is $29.99. If you have a Sally Beauty Club card, it'll be $24.99, but at the time I got it, which was last Saturday, it was on sale for everybody for $24.99. So I don't know if that deal's still going on, but even so, $29.99 is not that bad either if you're interested. So I'll put a link on the sidebar to Sally's, to the link to this thing. So I had been watching Lisasz09, who you guys know that I love, and also Rice Bunny. They both have videos on the Clarisonic, as does PurseBuzz. A lot of people do. The Clarisonic, as you guys know, is like a facial cleansing system. Basically, it's like a facial brush that you use. Don't mind this. It's a facial brush that you use to help get a deeper cleaning, whatever thing going on. So it retails for about $200. Sometimes you could get it a little bit cheaper. The Clarisonic, that is. And although I'm sure it's great, and I'm sure it works wonderful, I don't got $200 to spend on a face brush. So I had been looking for an alternative for it when I saw this. So this is how the eye skin comes. It comes inside a box, and these are the three components. You have the actual handle, and then the brush head, and then the facial cleanser. Now, the main difference and why I'm assuming this is so much more affordable than the Clarisonic is this is not rechargeable. The Clarisonic is rechargeable, but this runs on batteries, and they're not included. And this bottom thing is kind of hard to take off. Oh, hi. So you're going to need two AA batteries. I forgot how this one goes now. It goes like this. Sorry. Yeah, it does. Okay. So basically that's the first step, and then you just take out the brush head, and it just kind of clips in. You could like rotate it, you know, based on your needs. Another difference from this and the Clarisonic is this does not have a timer. The Clarisonic has like when you turn it on, it does several beeps, so you know, I think it's something like 20 on your forehead, and then 20 on your chin or something, and 10 and 10 on each cheek, seconds that is. This doesn't have a timer, so it's pretty easy to overdo it. It has two settings, low and then high, and you can see the difference in the first one. And they recommend doing the low one for people with sensitive skin. And here is the cleanser. It's a foaming deep pore cleanser. It says deep pore penetration, perfect in combination with the Pore Perfecting brush and skin balancing formula, and you get 2 ounces of it. Now, I've only used this, I want to say, 3 times this past week. Because since it is, you know, kind of like an exfoliator, I don't recommend doing it every day. My skin is fairly sensitive, and right now it's kind of breaking out. I didn't put anything on my skin so you could see. Well, that's the most obvious. And then here, and then a little bit on my forehead. So for me, this is like, my skin is really bad right now. Like, I'm hating my skin right now. And at the time that I bought this, I had changed up a couple things, not in my skincare per se, but I started using my Mineralized Skin Finish Natural more often, almost daily, and alternating between that and the Rimmel Stay Matte Press Powder, which I've been using, which is kind of like a blot powder, also almost daily. So my skin hasn't gotten any better since I've used this, but being that it's only been a week, I can't, you know, expect miracles, I guess. I think that the cleanser, oh, and my skin is, I guess, oily combination. I tend to get oily on my forehead and sometimes on my cheeks, depending the weather. The cleanser, I think, is not for my skin tone. It makes my skin feel a little irritated when I'm finished, and it smells like Pine Sol. Like, it smells like cleaning fluid, like really strong, and no. I don't know why I used it, but I used it 2 out of the 3 times I tried it with this. Then the other time, I just used a gentle cleanser, and it felt much better automatically. Another thing, the brush, when you touch this brush, it feels really soft. I've touched the Clarisonic, because they have a display at Ulta and whatnot. And it feels like the Clarisonic, it feels really soft, but the first couple times I used it on my face, it felt a little hard. So I would definitely recommend, Rice Bunny says to take a pumice stone and soften it, and obviously get a new one. Don't use one that people have been putting their stank feet on. But I tried just running it through extremely hot water, and then you could tell it kind of misshaped the bristles a little bit, so maybe that's not the way to go, but it did help soften it, I will say that much. So the first 2 times it was a little rough and I was going to return it immediately. This last time I used it, it felt much better. So basically what I do is I wet my face, and then you could either use this cleanser or whatever cleanser, but you kind of want one that's like a gel based or like a foaming one. For example, my normal cleanser before I started using this is Angels on Bare Skin from Lush, and that's kind of grainy, so I wouldn't want to use that with this because it's going to be like an over exfoliation. But anyways, so you take your gel cleanser and you wet your face, and then you apply the cleanser onto your face. Then you take this and then you turn it on to either high or low, and then you just kind of go in motions like this all over your face, and then on your nose and your forehead, whatever. And I wouldn't do it for more than a minute. Just that's in general practice when you're exfoliating. So things that I like about this brush is I do feel like it is cleansing a little deeper than just like I normally would. I like that it's tear shaped. The Clarisonic is more like that, it's more rounded, but I like the tear shape because it, you know, just kind of fits into your cheek a little better when it's on your nose. It just kind of is more, you know, makes more sense for the shape of your face. I obviously like the price because you can't beat, you know, 30 bucks for a Clarisonic dupe. I like that it has 2 settings. Things I don't like is the battery operated. Obviously that's not fun, but if you get rechargeable batteries, that's, you know, eco-friendly and wallet-friendly. I hate the cleanser, not for my skin type. It's way too harsh, like it smells really bad. Well, not bad, but it just smells really chemical. Like it shouldn't smell like floor cleaner if it's going on my face. And I don't like that the bristles feel hard on your face when you first try it. However, I will say, before I bought this, even though it was only $30, I did want to do like a little bit of research on it. And on the Sally site, which I will link again, you will see it only had out of like, I'll say 10 because I don't remember, like 2 bad reviews. Everybody else really loved it. They said that their skin was improved. They're like acne prone teens swear on it, and they use it as well for their older skin. So I'm still not sure if it's for me. I'm going to wait a little bit longer. It's another great thing, Sally has like a 90-day return policy. So I'm going to wait a little bit longer before I decide if I'm going to keep it or return it. But that said, I still recommend it because the price is still great. And what's, you know, feels soft on me could feel hard on you and vice versa. And what doesn't work on my skin could be your lifesaver. So if you do not plan on getting the Clarisonic because you are a broke ass recessionista like me, I still highly recommend getting the eye skin based on the price and the reviews online. Another option to this, so like another dupe for Clarisonic, is the Sun. And that one comes with like a bunch of different detachable heads and whatnot. xsparkage has a video on it, and so does Rice Bunny, and I will, obviously you've probably seen those already, but I will also link them on the sidebar. So that is my review on the eye skin facial cleansing system thingy. I hope it was useful. If you have any other questions, just leave them down below and I will answer them. Have a good one, guys. Bye.